I already know this, and I figure, well, I have a little, it'll just take a little bit of resources. Really, it's just eat plenty of protein to try to deal with people on top of dealing with people. Right now, if you haven't noticed, babes, it's actually, it's like, it's not impossible to get this underway for us. When I say us, babes, you're on this planet to play this game, and the game is about you. You know, you're borrowing this human body, and I don't really know. Nobody really knows, but I'm getting a really, really keen sense about something, and it's immediate, right? Somebody's trying to tell me to send me all this material. I'm like, well, can you send me your direct communications about it? This is rude. Just copying and pasting something on. I mean, I do the 5,000 word fucking essay and send it to you. But this, I can tell this person didn't write it at all, and it's like, yeah, well, I know that, but are you feeling it? Are you being it? Do you know what it really entails? What, Shauna? Well, first of all, the organic team is organic because they are, first of all, they're operating by way of their heart. We are electrical beings. That's part of our organics. And the truth is an organic thing. Eating, we are eating light, and if it's messed with, like false light, there is messed with and false light. That's what we have a problem with the inorganic food, and the GMO, and all kinds of other things that now we know enough. Like, okay, why? To stay healthy, to promote healing. If ever that was something you wanted to do, what are the doctors doing? If they are not, I mean, look at their offices, babes. Look at it. Why is it such a separate situation and so fragmented? You know what? It fucking dawns on me. I'm going down, okay, to the city. This place, it's obvious that it's like set up. It's like, well, we know you've been jacked by the enemy. We've got this. What is it? Or it's the enemy sitting there. Insurance company or lawyer, or yeah. Small claims court, blah, blah, blah. There they are. Um, Plus all of the different mess halls and things that, you need to be careful. Getting back to the organic and inorganic team, it's just like, did you know that the call for humanity, which is kind of really weird because it's the Uranus that rules Aquarius is in Taurus, which if Aquarius ever had a lesson in life, it's Taurus. Aquarius has to learn how to make all of its technology into an organically based, reasonably useful situation. And it just seems like right now something's like, yeah, no, not before we just mow this out a little bit. We need to take some weeds away and all the bullshit. This is what? Oh my God, it's a mess out there, babe. So what are you gonna do with all of the mess out there? I'm trying to keep it from coming here. Like, really? These people are so, like, oblivious. They're like, me, nah, I can do whatever I want. And it's like, if you look in this neighborhood, if they look at, okay, they are 4 people, and you can count more, but let's just take the 4 on the block there. Did they take part in that recent paving activity, like with getting the free-for-all? And that's an obvious, it's like we have to pretend like we don't see stuff, but let's look at it. Let's look at it on their street alone. And I wanted to go in Idlewild and see how many organic alternative driveways outnumber the paved driveways. And you know what, man? Once you get that paved done, you have to keep doing the poisonous activity of, well, keeping it up. And a lot of people don't do that, and the tree roots are growing underneath it, and it's not easy to go under there and just flatten it out again. Boy, there's a lot of problems with rodents underneath that could sink it down. Or I've seen mushrooms bust through the asphalt. I used to work at a place, and there's asphalt there, and I looked down, and it's like these mushrooms just destroyed the asphalt, and they were there, and I'm like, so it's like, come on, leave it alone. On your property in the mountains, they need to be scolded and sat in a dunce chair, as far as I'm concerned. Babes, I will be the one to show you how to do it. It's basically kind of like this, just communicate the truth. That's the only way you're going to get to the narcissist. What I have to do next, babes, and I'm kind of just, I'm trying to think of other things, like, how do I get the hell safely out of this body without there being some kind of misconception that anything else is to be aware of it or not, more than me? So that I can go to a planet that's like, this makes sense over here, by the way. I like what they're doing here. Look at the way that city looks. Just from here, it looks like a flower. I'm going there. Why? How? Because I kept visualizing it. And especially against the contrast of the people who are, well, let's say whoever, okay, if you were to, it's a song, you know, it's like there's dirt there, and there's a leaf, and there's a tree, and there's a bug, but now there's asphalt, 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 asphalt. I don't know, that's just my vibrational frequency tuning in there. It's like, you guys aren't noticing a little bit of a difference now? How about the smell? Is that your preferred thing? Good fucking God. That's how you do it, babes. You can take it to the court of law. Just, excuse me, this is all I have to say. Press play on your YouTube channel.